That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad. No. I got one more. I got two more things, but I'll go with this one first. Sheryl Lee Ralph. Sheryl Lee Ralph got her star at the Hollywood Walk of Fame today. Ice Cube got something too, where his feet and like hands were cemented in LA or something like that today as well. So first of all, salute to Ice Cube for sure. Very, very great businessman with what he's done with the big three as well. And shout out to Sheryl Lee Ralph, man. Shout out to Quinta Brunson, one of my biggest inspirations and people I look up to alongside Issa Rae and Donald Glover. Let's get Thank you.
See you. You guys. Let me focus. This is a really big deal. Like, it's monumental. I have never seen people so excited for someone to get a star. Right? As they should be. But that just is heartwarming to see alone. Let me stick to the script, because they keep saying it's in front of the world, so I want to do a really good job. We are here to honor the Honorable Sheryl Lee Ralph. She is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame because she should be. I don't know anyone else who embodies the word star more. And if we're going to give these out, it's nice to see them go to true stars. People with long, incredible careers. People who have the ability to influence a room with their aura alone. And people who have made a mark on this world. People like Sheryl. She began her career in the 1970s, standing out in the film A Piece of the Action, directed by the legendary Sidney Poitier. From day one, Sheryl was here to stay.
Rest in peace, Sidney Poitier. Also, I wanted to shout out Zach Fox, Joe Johnson, Steph Curry. It's also some of my biggest inspiration. I'm just naming people.
She made a mark in the movie that made people everywhere take notice and go, who is that? I need to see more. A star. From then on, she made numerous appearances on television, ones I didn't even know about. The other day, I was in Italy watching the Jeffersons.
Solange, Aubrey Plaza.
Watching the Jeffersons dubbed in Italian, and Sheryl pops on the screen. Crazy. Thought I was dreaming. Talking about some ciao, Mrs. Jefferson. I was like, what? And it was really funny because the Italian dubber was trying to get the tenor of Sheryl's voice, but she couldn't do it. And who of us can? I tried to do a Sheryl impression often. Yeah, Sheryl Lee Ralph, she's getting a star.
Someone was walking by this.
By the way, in the Jeffersons, she was looking the exact same as she does today. Aiding in the online theories that she's also a vampire? A conspiracy I can't technically
Hold on.
debunk.
Let me see this. The Sheryl Lee Ralph, the Jeffersons. Sheryl Lee Ralph, Jeffersons. Let me see. Okay. This Sheryl Lee Ralph and the Jeffersons? I ain't gonna lie, she looked the same. If this is her around the time of the Jeffersons, she looked the same. If that's Shirley, that don't really look like Sheryl Lee Ralph. Oh, this Sheryl Lee Ralph? It kind of do look like her. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, it looks exactly the same. They look exactly the same. I can't hold you. All right, let me get back.
I have no proof that she's aging. Anyway, little did I know that was her very first TV appearance. Almost 3 years before her game-changing role as Dina Jones in the iconic Broadway play Dreamgirls. I could go through Sheryl's entire IMDb, starting with the roles that were important to me, like her appearances in The Flintstones and her voice acting in Oliver and Company. I can make a meal.
Hold on. Let me see if the I'm gonna try to see if the audio. I don't think the audio's working on it, and if it isn't, that's like crazy.
Meal out of her changing the lives of Gen Xers and millennials everywhere as Florence Watson in Sister Act 2, telling us that singing doesn't put food on the table while simultaneously being nominated for Tonys on the side. Yes. I could talk for days about her coming into my home every week to help take care of a real piece of work named Moesha as the stern but loving Dee Mitchell. becoming a TV mom to Black girls and Black boys everywhere. But I don't have to, because I get to tell you about the experience that is the star of Sheryl day to day, season to season on Abbott Elementary. I can hear Sheryl beautifully humming a song in the morning as she readies herself in the dressing room next to mine. I watch as she enters the trailer with a smile and a laugh as if it's 5:30 p.m. instead of 5:30 a.m. I watch her help make little actors out of the children who star in our show by giving them tips to enunciate and to remember that being an actor is a job and an honor, not just something you get to do because you're cute. I can always count on Sheryl to be the actual star that people want to see. I tend to hide on the Warner Brothers lot when the cart comes by because in reality, I'm a little shy and I want to just get to makeup. But Sheryl sings to the people. She asks them, how was your trip to Hollywood so far? And she tells them to stream Abbott while giving them a smile brighter than the Hollywood sign itself, one they will never forget. Sometimes she doesn't even have her wig on yet, and she is giving these people the show of a lifetime. She is an experience. To be around her is to be around Hollywood history, grace, and legend. She is a masterclass in what it means to be an eternal and consistent diva. She commands the room and gives you a show. She is who you came to see, and she is our star. I love you, Sheryl. Congratulations.
Nah, for sure. I rock with Sheryl Lee Ralph, bro, because you can tell everything that she gets. Like, I remember when she won like the Academy Award for Abbott Elementary a couple years ago. Like, you can tell she legit appreciates it, bro. Like, she really appreciates it. And you can tell she's like a theater drama person to the fullest. But I appreciate that because it's cool to me when people care. Like, a lot of people, I feel like, I hate to sound old and say in this generation, but a lot of people like nowadays I feel like don't care. And I think deep down they do care, but like up front they won't show that they care. And they won't show that they care up front because of because of social media and stuff like that. Like, if you show you care, like, people can make fun of you. Like, if you show any sign of vulnerability, people use that as a soft spot and they attack you. Like, you know how many times people told me in the past month to stop YouTube and stop, like, you suck, stop what you're doing. Like, people will tell you, bro, if you be vulnerable and like share or present yourself, your art, your anything from the mind, anything creatively to the world, like, they'll tell you to stop. So it's like, because of that, people are kind of scared to show their full selves and be fully vulnerable. I feel like someone like a Sheryl Lee Ralph is someone from like, nah, I care, and I'm gonna let you know that I care. Why am I showing that I don't care? So I really appreciate that about her. And, you know, just to be the shining, positive, beaming light that she appears to be from the outside. I've never met her. I do not know her. But every single time I see her in public, she's always smiling. And I feel like that's something that you can't really fake. But so to be that every decade and generation since the 70s, I think it says a lot about her character and a lot about who she is as a person. And I'm so glad that she gets all these flowers while not only she can still smell them, but while she's still healthy to still be a leading cast member and a leading castmate and a star of a hot sitcom right now that is out right now. So shout out to Quinta Brunson for giving her the opportunity. And shout out to Sheryl Lee Ralph for doing her thing, staying in shape and still doing what she's doing at the year and the age and everything that she's doing at that, man, for sure. Salute to all our legends. And make this a lesson from Sheryl Lee Ralph to care, bro. It's okay to care. It's okay to give a dang about what you do. It's okay to give a care about what you do, man. So yeah, shout out to Sheryl Lee Ralph. I'm gonna end with this.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.